Tuesday, November 20th. I am waiting to make sure streaming is working because I just had to update my streaming software. It is. Excellent. Yeah, every once in a while NVIDIA pushes out an update, and probably 1 in 5 times that just completely breaks my ability to stream until I restart the computer or do some other fiddly thing. Fortunately, that does not seem to be the case this time. I'm getting a little bit of a later start because my boss had to stop by and drop off some stuff, and I was eating dinner, and yeah, a lot of hold up. So this is going to be a fairly short stream, probably only 2 games tops. But what I want to try out is the new patch came out today with some changes to a bunch of things, including runes and masteries. And something I want to try out is... where did it go? Turning down my headset. Is this new rune, Shield Bash. Whenever you gain a shield, your next basic attack against a champion deals bonus adaptive damage. And Tank Karma was always something that I kind of wanted to play around with, and this just seems like it makes her a lot better. Either couple that with the slightly updated Kleptomancy rune, or Grasp of the Undying, depending upon the matchup. So I'm going to try that out in at least one normal game, or I'm going to try to, depending upon what roles I get assigned, as my cat ascends a mountain of cardboard boxes next to me because he wants a snack, but it's not quite snack time yet. I could put mid as my secondary and play her mid with a slightly different build, I suppose. We'll try that. I mean, this is just playtesting at this point. It's pre-season, there's been a bunch of changes, everything's kind of in upheaval. I want to see if this works as well as I think it might. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. Karma can go back to just being a support. But the concept seems to hold when I was testing it just to see if the pieces came together in training mode. I'm going to shift this stack of boxes so it doesn't come toppling down. 1 second. You be good, Leroy. I'll feed you after this game. Meow. I'm also trying to wrap something up in a mobile game that I'm slightly hooked on that times out at 10 p.m. tonight. I just have a couple things I would like to do before that time limit runs out. I've done the majority of everything I want to do. This is just a sort of bonus bit finishing off the list of items that you can acquire. So if I'm slightly distracted during downtime like this, that's why. Alright, we did get top. I'm not sure what to ban in this position, because I have no idea what my good or bad matchups are. So I'm just going to go back to one of my standard, I just don't like playing against it in any capacity bans of Master Yi.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
He just bugs me.
Always trust your spirit.
Well, I'm blind picking it into whatever, and my runes and masteries will sort of determine how this works out. Probably into Irelia. Interesting. I have no idea what this matchup might be like. It seems like it's on the more dangerous side, so I probably want the more defensive option of Grasp of the Undying. And then we pair that with Nimbus Cloak and Scorch. CDR. Yep, this all looks right. Being indecisive about my summoners for a second there. Oh, I'm being told I have no sound. I had sound when I tested it. Nope, there's definitely sound. I had sound when I... Oh, and now I have a cat behind me. Hi, cat behind me. Well, we're definitely winning the skins game by a long shot. Pardon the crumple of my cough drop stash. Okay, so Irelia still took teleport. After some teleport changes. Cooldown is increased and it can't be cancelled by the caster. Fun. Oh, playing against a genuine eel, apparently.
Never again will I sit idle.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I have
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I'm going to be a little bit selfish with my warding and not ward out the jungle camp like I've been doing my last couple of games. I think those were off stream. Just to make sure, because I know I'm going to be pushing up. I want to be sure that I can see my opponent coming. So I'll try and put a ward like here.
Minions have spawned.
So that I can see if they're approaching either this bush or if they're going to skirt the bush and come up this way.
As Ionia changes, so must I.
Alright, here we go. This is a brand new trial of something I've not done in PvP in a long time.
Challenge what you want.
Yeah, I figured you might be hiding in that bush. Turns out I was right.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire. Never fear change.
Okay, now that I have my shield, the gameplay plan is to shield myself, walk up to her, and attack her once. Back off.
First blood.
That's bad.
Focus. Indecision is failure.
Kind of like that.
Diane never falter. Heart and mind as one.
Yeah, that trade didn't quite go as planned, did it?
Ally has been slain.
Unfortunately, everyone else is kind of losing.
An ally has been slain.
We have learned as much as we
An
must.
ally has been slain.
The answer lies within. Sa Elisad heals. My spirit is unquenchable. Never falter. Never again. Focus.
Alright, that's a nice relief of pressure at least.
Ionia speaks through me.
There's that TP.
The answer lies within.
And that's me not having mana, unfortunately. Trying to get up to 1100 gold so that I can get the catalyst.
Peace, heart and mind.
I'm getting pushed in more than I expected I would.
We have learned as much as we accept.
Keeping my eye on her.
As Ionia changes, so must I.
Unfortunately, I'm short on mana as well. Right, there's the 1100.
Never fear change.
So if I back now, my turret's going to be in trouble.
As I am king, so must I.
I mean, a gank would be pretty free for the jungle, although I do have no mana, so I don't know.
We must all make our choices. Lock me out on my spirit is an unquenchable fire.
Alright, now I'm starting to get some of my own back in terms of damage. I don't understand how she's queuing all over the place and still has so much mana.
An ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Okay, so we're going to lose this game and it's going to have nothing to do with my build. So this is not the most informative testing.
Challenge what we will. Never again. Side, side,
I could really use the chance to back, though. This is going to be my best bet right now.
the answer lies within. Never become a monster to defeat. Act with conviction.
I could really use a chance to back, and I'm not getting one.
We have learned as much. I have seen two paths and made another between.
An enemy has been slain.
Hey, they got a kill. Nice.
Shut down.
The answer lies.
Shut down.
How did I get a shutdown? Just because she was farming well? Like, what?
We have
Because you didn't have any kills.
as it is suffered. Gaia now.
Okay, I can back from this. Finally. Just a full Rod of Ages, no big deal.
Never again will I sit idle. I have seen two paths and made a rock
Has been slain. An enemy is unstoppable.
See, now the balance has shifted quite a bit.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire. Diana, believe as I only can. So we must all make our choices. Pardon me. Never falter. My spirit is an unquenchable fire. Peace. Sa ala sa, spiriti. Never falter.
Has been slain.
Nice. I did the setup, he did the finish.
Challenge what you want.
Oh, you're not going to like the next piece of my build if you think you're getting slowed.
So
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, we're starting to turn this around. Good.
An ally has been slain.
Good-ish. I'm going to want Merc Treads here.
never fear change.
It's not so much that I'm slowing her, it's that I'm slowing her, but also I'm speeding myself up. Like, there's a... Karma causes some big speed differentials.
I have seen two paths and made another between. We must all make our choices.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Never again. Sa and sa speed. As Ionia changes, so will I.
Shut down.
Never fall.
Double kill.
Nice.
Team has destroyed the turret.
Double nice.
Seen two paths and made another between.
Shut down.
My spirit is an unquenchable. Pardon me.
Alright, I'm a little low on health. And on mana, unfortunately. So I had to clear out this wave.
There is wisdom in war.
Slain an enemy.
That was fun.
Unstoppable. An enemy has been slain.
Never fear change.
My turret's gonna take some damage here, unfortunately.
We have learned
Cool, thanks.
my spirit is an unquenchable fire.
I have regained all the potentially missing respect I had for this Kha'Zix. He's now doing really well.
None will question our redemption.
Poor sad Irelia. I'm sorry. I'm just testing out a new build. It's kind of good, turns out.
I have seen two paths and made another between. Challenge what you know. Last unknown. Never fear change.
Rampage.
To conquer oneself is to conquer.
Unfortunately, that means my turret took a lot of damage there.
As Ionia.
Poor Irelia.
Shut down.
I hope she's not getting chewed out by her teammates.
Heart and mind as one. Sa Elasa, Kiri.
That's why I warded, so that we would know where the jungler was.
We must all make our choices.
Unstoppable.
Never again will I sit idle. Never will. Sa Elasa, Kiri.
Focus and destroy.
Ionia speaks to me.
An ally has been slain.
Yep, definitely a good build.
An enemy has been slain.
The answer lies within.
Dominating. Has been slain.
I have seen two paths and made another between.
Alright, I need to back now.
Last unknown.
Just gotta get the wave pushing in my favor.
Challenge.
That should push in my favor. Can I get Iceborne here? I can. Excellent. And another control ward. And let's go. Unfortunately, I will probably lose my turret. It's the downside of not taking teleport here.
An enemy has been slain.
My turret has 68 hit points. That's not gonna last.
Never fall.
Killing spree.
Okay, that was... I mean, I see why she did it. She wanted to get the turret down, but... Okay. And then they surrendered. Okay. Thoughts on this build? It's good. I mean, we didn't... The game had some pretty big swings in it that had nothing to do with my lane. But in the end, my lane went pretty well. Like it was rougher earlier than I thought it was going to be. Like I was out of mana, getting pushed in a lot. But as soon as I got that first back in for some mana regen, it was just suddenly easy mode. And I never died. Everybody else on my team had 3 deaths. I did not have as many kills, but I never died. Thumbs up. One more game, and then I'm done for the night. Well, feed the cats, then one more game, then I'm done for the night. If you missed the beginning of my stream, this is how this build works. It has to do with the new one of the new runes that came out. There it is. Shield Bash. Whenever you gain a shield, your next basic attack against a champion deals bonus adaptive damage. So Karma's shield also speeds her up. So you shield, run in, auto attack once, and then back off, and they can't do anything to you. You add in Grasp of the Undying, which is if you're in combat for 4 seconds, your next attack does bonus damage, heals you, and increases your health permanently. And then also you use Nimbus Cloak. After you cast your ultimate, you get a movement speed buff that lets you walk through units. And Karma's ultimate, you're casting it in combat every, 10-15 seconds. So you're just moving around very quickly, slowing your opponent with your Q and rooting them with your W while shielding yourself and not taking a lot of meaningful damage is the thought process as to how this is supposed to work. It's this sort of semi-tank bruisery Karma build. So we'll try another game with it. Maybe. There we go. Still not quite sure what my bad matchups are, so I'll just do a generic ban again.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Okay. Not too worried about those bans.
Always trust your spirit.
Into Garen? Yes, please. This should be great. He moves fast when he's in Beyblade mode, but I move faster, I think. There's another Lux support. It worked out okay early game last game, but didn't work out in the end. Oops. I just accidentally punched my cat in the nose. Didn't mean to do that. This lane is not going to be totally free, but it's, I think, it's easier than Aurelia because he doesn't do the zip aroundy thing. It'll be hard to poke out because he can just hide in a bush and get his health back, but just try not to let him do that. And really, he can just run at you and hit you with his sword. And Karma is very good against champions that want to just run at you. Because she has a root, she has a self-speed up, she has a slow down your opponent. I have a good feeling. I don't want to get too cocky about it, but it's Lux mid Vel'Koz support. Oh, that works too. A little bit more poke, a little bit less crowd control. Yeah, actually they're pretty similar. They both have a big giant laser ultimate. Oh, sorry, sorry. That's not Vel'Koz support. That's like Janna or something. Sorry, I'm obviously confused. Leroy, please don't chew on cables. Somebody's got a boombox, or the modern equivalent, outside. Okay, this time my lane opponent took Ignite and not Teleport, which I think is good for me. Just make it a little bit harder for me to get shoved in as much as I was last game. My job is basically to not let him sit and twirl on the minions indefinitely. Punish him whenever he tries to CS.
As Ionia changes, so must I.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
We must all make our choices.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Watching as much of the river entrances on this side as I can. Nunu's starting on this side. Okay, I didn't expect that. That's fine.
Minions have spawned.
We have learned as much as we have suffered.
Where are we starting? Okay, we are starting on the buff camp.
Never again will I sit idle.
You're on your own. I gotta go punish Garen for being Garen.
Challenge what you know. My spirit is an unquenchable. And made another between. Never feel simple. Laciano. Never falter. Challenge.
Alright. I think I'm getting ganked, which is fair. Play carefully.
By force of will. We must all make our choices. Never feel tricked. Peace. As Ionia changes, so must I. My spirit is an unquenchable.
Well, mid was just ganked. That brush seems larger than it used to be.
The answer lies within.
Let's not overdo it.
Never again will I. Pardon me, one.
Forgot Garen doesn't have mana beans to worry about.
Lock me on over. None will question our results. My spirit is unquenchable.
Vi's bot, that's good for me.
We have learned as much as we have. To conquer oneself is to conquer all. Never fall.
This will buy me a really nice back timing though. Back please? Thought I was hitting the button, it turns out I wasn't.
Never fear change.
Alright, again I'm a little behind in CS. But this was the back I was trying to
As
get
I
last
own
game,
changes,
so I feel like I can turn the game around a little bit faster. Having the mana regen come in.
I have seen two paths and made another between. Side and side field. Never again will I sit.
An ally has been slain.
We must all make our choices. Peace. Die. The answer lies within. Never fall. We must all make our choices. Peace.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Heart and mind.
I think he thought that was going to kill me, and it didn't. Vi is going to try to in a second here, though.
We have learned.
Okay. Again. Okay.
The answer lies within. My spirit is an unquenchable fire. Never never fall.
Nice. Didn't even have to flash.
Ionia speaks through me. Giant. As Ionia changes, so must I.
They just took dragon, so I know where they were.
Peace. I have seen two paths, and we love between. Peace, no matter the cost.
This is greedy. I want one piece of plate. Got it. I'm out.
The answer lies within.
Ally has been slain.
I walked a little too far past my step.
Focus.
I may have to flash here.
Never fear change.
That was odd. It's unclear to me just what happened there.
Challenge what you know. My spirit is an unquenchable
Alright,
fire.
there's Vi. Vi top.
We must all make our choices.
A summoner has disconnected.
Great! And our AD carry just rage quit. Excellent.
So
reporting him, I can still get some decent practice on how this build works.
The answer lies within. Never fear change. Focus. Guide. You must
Alright, that's gonna happen sometimes.
An enemy has been slain.
I got my tank build rolling. I mean, we're gonna lose because our AD carry rage quit for no reason.
Has been destroyed.
We have learned as much as we have suffered.
So, I mean, if we lose this, it has nothing to do with whether or not this build is good. I think it is. I think it's quite good. Our AD carry has issues.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
Your turret has been destroyed.
As I change, so much. Never again will I sleep. Never fall. Latriano. Seen two paths and made another.
There's not a lot of point to playing this out when he rage quit like that.
The answer lies within. We have learned as much as we have suffered.
Don't know who the holdout is here.
Slain.
Nope.
Challenge what you do.
Your turret has been destroyed.
We must all make our choice. Never.
There we go. Well, report Jin, move on. I say, yeah, this Karma build is worth investigating further, but it's getting... I'm kind of tired, my shoulder is sore. My cats are adorable, but that's frequently the case on winter evenings. Giving up, leaving the game. A minus. All right, yeah. I think I might be onto something. So I'm sure Riot will nerf it soon. All right. I don't really want to do another game. And actually, my neck's a little bit sore. My voice is a little bit tired, so I think I'm going to call this stream for the night. I will... Let me think. The holidays coming up. I don't think I am likely to stream again until Saturday or Sunday soonest. Maybe not even until next Monday. We'll see. But thank you for watching. I will see you next time.